Good morning, beautiful Kilmer community. Today is Thursday, November 12th, 2020. I hope everyone had a very restful day yesterday. The temperatures were mild, and so hopefully you had an opportunity to be outside. So I wanted to go over a couple of things today. I have some good stuff in store here. So our core values are respect, responsibility, and empathy. And we are focusing on empathy over the next couple of weeks. And in our classes, we are focusing on cooperating, the word cooperate. And so if you have examples of how you cooperated yesterday with your family, send them in because we love hearing those. Also, I just want to remind you that tomorrow, Friday, is Spirit Day. So the theme is wearing colors from the places that represent your family's origin. And I mentioned before, I'm like, what do I wear? I mean, I was born here in the US, so I can do red, white, and blue. But then I looked at what my ethnicity was, and over 75%, over three-quarters of me come from five main places. So Ireland, Italy, Cameroon, Nigeria, and Mali. So those five places make up more than 75% of my family's origin, and all of them have in common with their flags the color green. Can you imagine that? All of them, all five of those, green is in their flags. So I think tomorrow I'm going to wear green. I think that would be a good choice. What will you wear? I can't wait to see. And on that, oh my goodness, can I just tell you, so many students reached out to me with either riddles or jokes. So I am going to feature one joke and one riddle from two different students. I'm going to have to try to get to some of the other ones, but keep sending them my way because I loved reading them and I'm so glad that I can share some. So the first joke comes from Jacoby Ross. He is in Mr. Kernan's class in third grade. And here it is. What do you call a cow with no legs? You ready? What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Love that one. You know, I've read that one before, but that one always makes me laugh. So thank you, Jacoby, for that one. And now for our riddle. Now this one is really, really tricky, and I had to spend a lot of time visualizing it and try to make sense of this. So this next riddle comes from 8th grader Jillian Stevens. And this is something that her father told her before. And it goes, brothers and sisters, I have none, but this man's father is my father's son. How is this possible? I'm going to say it one more time. Brothers and sisters, I have none, but this man's father is my father's son. Guess what? I'm not going to give that one to you right now. I'm going to let you think about that one. If you come up with the answer and you can share a visual, meaning like you can draw a picture of it if you need to explain it, you can take a picture of it and send it to me, then I will share the answer when I come back on Tuesday. How about that? Jillian, thank you. That was a tricky one. I've heard that one before, but I still struggled with getting the rationale behind it. So I hope you guys can hope all of you can figure it out and send some of those answers my way. And then keep sending the riddles. Last but certainly not least, I have a word that I found. I love when I find these words and I can make connections. But look at this word here. How do you think you say that? I'm going to tell you. It's terraqueous. That's a hard one. Terraqueous. But I want to give you a couple of hints. You might notice that in blue, there's a box around the first part, terra. And a hint, it comes from Latin, which also is associated with other languages like Spanish and Italian and like French and Portuguese. So what does terra mean? Does that look familiar? Does it look familiar? In Spanish, you would say tierra. In Italian, you would say, I can't say this, terra. I can't roll my R's so well. Terra. I do try. Portuguese, you might say terra. And in French, terre. So, what does that mean? Okay, let's look at the next part. It's in green. Okay, look at this. Aqueous. And you probably recognize some words too. If you speak Spanish, agua. If you speak Italian, aqua. If you speak Portuguese, agua. So, what does that mean? If you figure it out, it's land and water. So, what does that mean? It means consisting of or formed by land and water. There it is. It comes from Latin, and to use it in a sentence for you, she had to step very carefully while navigating the terraqueous path. It's a hard word to say, but try it out and see if you can use that one too. So, on that note, I just want to say happy Thursday, and remember that we love you, we care for you, and we can't wait to see you and be all back together again. Until then, make sure you be your best you and make today and every day a great day. Until next time, bye.